Given that the universe is this set of 9 elements, right? The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the set A consists of the elements 1, 3, 5, and 7. And the set B consists of these elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to answer these following questions here. Okay, now probably good idea to draw the Venn diagram. Okay, that may help us, right? Well, not may, it probably will help us to answer these questions here. Okay, so let's draw a rectangle. Right? Remember, the rectangle represents the universe. Okay, so all elements in question here. Okay, so that's somewhere, somehow, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 should appear in this box somewhere. Right? We also see that there are two sets here, right? We have the set A and the set B. Okay, so let's draw those circles as overlapping circles. Okay, we'll put A and B here. Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to start filling in these values. Remember, this region right here represents the elements that are both in A and in B. Okay, so if you notice right here, there's going to be what? 1, 3, and 5, right? Those are the elements that are in both A and B, right? So what about this 7 though? Where does this 7 go? Right, that's just going to go here, right? So this is in A, but not in B. Okay, similarly, 2 and 4 should go here, right? Because they are in B, right? But they are not in A. Okay. So what's left here, right? What's remaining are the elements that are in the universe that we don't see here at all. Okay, so what does that mean? We should put a 6, 8, and 9 out here, right? Remember, these are the elements that are not in A or in B. Okay, so now we should be able to answer these questions here. Okay, so what does this represent? This symbol is the intersection, which means in both, right? What are the elements that are in A and B? Okay, so that's the intersection here, right, where these circles overlap. So that'll be 1, 3, and 5. Right, this one's a little bit trickier, right? We do see that A intersection B, but we see the parentheses with this little superscript symbol up there, right? Remember, that means the complement. That means everything else. Okay, so, we want to do the order of operations, right? Okay, A intersect B, we sort of done that already, right? A intersect B is 1, 3, and 5, but then this symbol here means, well, we don't want to take that. We want to take everything else, okay? So what is the intersection? Is 1, 3, and 5, but then the answer should be everything else, right? So we want to put the 2, the 4, the 6, the 7, the 8, and the 9. Pretty much everything except 1, 3, and 5, right? All the elements in the universe except 1, 3, and 5. All right, this is saying A complement union B complement, right? All the elements that are not in A, right, together with all the elements that are not in B. Okay, now let's look at this closely, right? What is A complement, right? This one we can just list them out, right? A complement is everything that is not in A. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Okay, and then, okay, what is everything that is not in B? Everything that is not in B, right? This is a circle for B here. So that'll be what? 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right, now we want to take the union of these two, right? Remember, the union just means everything, right? So in this case, we'll just write down all the elements that we see here. Of course, we do not write these elements twice, okay? So this would be A complement union B complement. And we notice, hey, wait a minute, the answers to B and C are exactly the same. Okay, so it's just a different way to write the same problem here. Okay, what is this one here? B union the empty set. Okay? Well, remember, the empty set is really just nothing, right? It's a set with no elements in it. So then this is actually just equal to B. Okay, so what are the elements in B here? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now the last question here, we see the little n in front, right? That asks for the number, right? How many elements are in A union B? Right? A union B just represents all the elements that are within these circles, right? So when we count them up, we see that there are 6 elements in A or in B. Okay? So the answer here is just going to be 6.